Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. This week's ingredient, as you guys already know, is super spicy noodles, and today I am making creamy super spicy pork noodles. I don't know, what should I name this? I'm basically grilling some Korean pork belly with spicy sauce that I made, and everything will be in the description box. But I'm grilling some pork here, and I'm making some creamy spicy noodles on this side. And
I wouldn't say this is too different or too new because I've done something very similar before, but I just thought this was a good opportunity for me to recreate that since this week's theme is super spicy noodles.
in today's video, I will just briefly, shortly talk about my weight gain or weight loss throughout my mukbang career, I guess. So stay tuned for that. And if there's anything that you guys want me to talk about in the future, just let me know. Without further ado, if you guys want to know how I create this meal and how I use the super spicy noodles to make it more enjoyable, I guess, just keep watching. Let's start with the pork. Okay, let's start that. Heat that up. Okay, let's heat this up too. Okay, not too close because I don't want to going to spray with. Oh my god, I've been seriously loving this thing. This has been saving so much time and effort. It's just basically oil and spray can. And oh my god, this thing is really cool. So awesome. Because when you make the Korean egg omelet or when you're even pan frying eggs, this coats the pan evenly and thinly, so I really like it better than the one that you squeeze out. Let's add some regular onions here. Pork belly, they have been marinated in this special sauce that I made. It's very easy. Basically, this is very simple to make. It's like 1 soybean paste, 1 pepper paste, 1 mirin, 1 corn syrup. So it's very easy. So that's just nice. Cool. I really wanted to marinate it in super spicy sauce, but I didn't want to keep opening the new one and not using the instant noodle, so I decided to make my own. I'll lower this just a little bit. Just stir fry this. It's gushing on my face. Oh my god. And here we are going to add some whipping cream. You can use half and half, or you can use just regular milk. This is probably like what, half a cup? 1 cup? Yeah, definitely not 1 cup. Maybe 1 cup. Maybe a little less, around 1 cup. Gonna put that there. And then I'm going to add my super spicy noodle sauce here. Let it simmer together. So let's flip this guys over. Yeah, this is definitely not going to be spicy at all, but if you want, you could actually add more, a super spicy sauce, or you could just add maybe a spoonful of pepper paste. Maybe I'll do that if it's too creamy or whatnot. I'm going to add pre-cooked. I didn't cook them all the way because I don't want them to be too soggy, so they're half cooked. This is 2 pack of the noodles and more cream. Oh my god, that actually tastes really good. I don't think I need any more. This is actually fine. It's fine. Okay. And I'm going to add some, you could use American cheese. I wanted to add American cheese, but I think Tong used all of it. So I'm going to add cheddar cheese. And then just season it with some black pepper. Just a little bit. There you go. You really don't have to. unless you're just using the pepper paste instead of the super spicy noodle paste. But so I think that should be good. To let these guys just melt in together. It's gonna be so good. I don't know how it looks like in the screen, but it's a little bit redder, more color than what you guys see. So I'm just going to let these guys mix up anything spicy and cream. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I could leave this on just a little bit. Oh my god, that is creamy. Just want to cover this up a little bit. And oh yeah, I think these are good. Let's turn this off. Oh my god. This is how you eat it. Get some pork belly, and get some noodles, and then just eat it like this. Of course, my food is always hot, always too hot, you know. This is too hot. Okay. Oh my gosh. This stuff, it really hits the spot for me. Exactly how I expected it, but it's definitely not for everyone. Those noodles though, oh my gosh. So good. It was so simple, right? Let's let it cool a little bit. I'm trying to show my front dish a little bit more because I know that I kind of hide it unconsciously. I'm trying to remember that a little bit more. So, but before I continue eating, make sure to check out Dong's mukbang channel. He does his mukbang a little bit differently. It's usually his first impression. When he cooks, his usually first impression. He will do fast food here and there, like his favorite fast food. But here's the thing. He's cooking just like this, but I am actually behind the camera. So I'm, constantly talking to him, having conversation. So in a way, I think it's a little bit more, in a different way. It's very entertaining. It's different from any other mukbang that you guys saw before. So definitely go check it out. I know I use a lot of cheese, and for next week I'll try to not to use them at all, but you know me, I like my cheese. But yeah, so this actually concludes our super spicy noodle episodes, or super spicy noodle edition. So I hope you guys enjoyed everything. This is the last episode. I think I was really smart about, or I really am glad that I came up with this series or idea, because it really gives me that excitement too. Like, oh my god, this is the first episode of this. Usually like first or last of anything is very exciting or different. So I like it a lot, I mean, I can already tell that you can't really eat a lot of this. So if you guys ever recreate this, just keep that in mind. You know? When I watch other mukbangs, some people, they don't chew. Literally, they put it in their mouth and it's just gone. And maybe that's why they eat so fast. I don't know, but that's so crazy. Cause I tried it once, I almost died. Like, yeah, and it's gone. It's like, I just swallow it. How do you not chew that, you know? Yeah, I know some of you guys might be really sick of cheese, so next week I promise no more cheese. No more cheese. This definitely could be a little bit more spicier. I always forget how much noodles, you know, make me feel full. So I was supposed to make kimchi with my mom this week, but she said she felt really sick or tired. I wanted to film actually, you know, because I know that you guys always ask me, you know, show us how to make kimchi. I never made kimchi by myself before, but when my mom told me that she's about to make kimchi, I was like, oh my god, I'll totally film that. But and I was running out. I actually don't have any more kimchi. I had this much left. And that's it. What am I supposed to do without kimchi? Can't eat anything anymore. There's this. Not many people know this, but there's this song. There's a kimchi song I'll sing it. Hold on.
The song goes like 만약에 김치가 없었더라면 무슨 맛으로 밥을 먹을까?
So it's basically saying, if there was no kimchi, how would I enjoy my meal? Or how would I eat anything, you know, basically. And the chorus goes like,
김치 없이 못 살아 정말 못 살아.
meaning, I can't live without kimchi. That's the song. And I was singing it the other day because it's very catchy. And Tong's like, are you serious? I'm like, what? He's like, are you seriously singing that? I'm like, yeah, like, you don't know? And he thought I made it up. I was like, no, this is a legit song. He's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, like, are you Korean or what? Anyways, I should really talk about my weight, right? So I'm gonna keep it short, but I started mukbang. So I was working at a restaurant and I started gaining weight. And I don't know if a lot of people, if you ever worked at a restaurant before, sushi restaurant, with very generous chefs and owner, you can't gain weight. And especially because, you know, you want to work during the night because that's when you make the most money. And after like 3, 4, 5 hours of running around, you know, serving, you get very hungry. And it's already 10, 11 o'clock, you eat. And then you go home and you're tired and you fall asleep. And you do that for days, weeks, and months, and you know, before you know it, you gain weight. That's what happened to me, or what was happening to me. And then I started mukbang. And then, I got a different job, and I was working at a school. And then, even though I didn't work at a restaurant, but because I started mukbang, I started gaining weight because I didn't know how to balance it out. You know, like my priority was let's film, let's upload, film, upload, film, upload. I never thought about I'm gonna gain weight. That's something that I never thought about because I was so focused on creating something. And before I knew it, I gained so much weight. And even at some point, I was just like, it's okay, I'm not that bad. You know, like I look at myself every day and you don't really see the dramatic change, but other people do. And people tell me like, oh, you know, like what happened? Like people tell me, you know, obviously people noticed I gained weight, but I didn't really care because I didn't think it was that bad. Until I took a photo, or my dad took a photo of me during the summer when my cousin was here, and it was a photo next to my mom. And my mom's not the skinniest person, but she's petite, but she's chubby. You know, she's very short, petite, very small frame, but she's chubby. And I was never bigger than her. I was always skinnier than her. My dad took a photo, and oh my goodness, I was at least 3 times bigger than her. And I was so shocked that I can't believe that was me. I can't believe that's how I look like. Because at one point I stopped taking photos of myself. I was like, you know what, this is it. I gotta lose weight. And obviously, by the time that I decided to lose weight, YouTube was my full time. So I was very lucky enough to be really flexible with my hours. And I could choose to film, I could choose to work out anytime I want. But the problem was that in order to make money, I have to eat. And that just, the way this stuff happens, But, so I was just in dilemma, like, oh my god, should I, if I wanna make more money, or if I wanna do this and that, I gotta upload more. I need to be more exposed on YouTube, and I need to upload more videos. But that means that I'm gonna gain weight, or I'm not gonna lose any weight. So I'll decide what is more important. So I was just going back and forth. 1 week I uploaded a lot, 1 week I didn't. I barely uploaded, if not at all. So I was just, and this is what I decided to do. I decided to just upload like twice a week. Let's say like Friday and Saturday. But Monday to Thursday, I went on a strict diet. And I worked out twice. I mean, around that time, obviously the income was a little bit lower because I wasn't uploading frequently, and there were just so many things I wanted to film. So many things, but it's always food related. That's my channel. And I realized that, man, I'm being consumed by money. I mean, I'm telling the truth here. So, I knew that I was being consumed by money, not caring about my health. And it just one day it just clicked, like, you know what? If I want to continue my mukbang, my YouTube career, or any other plan that I am, like thinking of or deciding to do, I need to be healthy. My body needs to be healthy in order for me to do everything that I wanted to do in my life. So so that's why I decided to upload like 2 times a week for a while, and I lost a lot of weight, and obviously like a lot of you guys noticed. Yeah. And what I did, so like 4 or 5 days out of the week when I was on strict diet and working out, I think I consumed 600 calories total a day. And I worked out twice, hour each, burning like 400 or 500 calories per workout. Yeah. And I'll be constantly moving. That's how I was able to lose weight, even though I was, like eating junk food and like a lot of fatty food in the weekend. But now, I know obviously I upload more frequently. But if you guys realize, I upload like 3 to 4 videos a week. But after that, I took a pretty long break, I think. Like maybe like 3-4 days break. And within that time, I'm on a strict diet. I eat, sometimes I drink meal replacement shakes. Sometimes I only go through a day, just eating like vegetables and cereal. And I mean, I take vitamins and all. So, yeah, that's what I do. Because right now, I'm kind of plateauing a little bit, but you know, so I gotta like kind of change up some stuff. But I know I'm filming mukbang, but I still want to lose weight. And that was the only way for me. And I'm not saying that I don't want to give this as a tip. It's more of a story time and what I did and what worked for me. So don't think of this as a tip, like my advice to you. It's more of what I did, my story, my life, you know. And one thing that I kind of like on and what I wish from you guys is that some of you guys is that when I tell stories, I mean sometimes I do hope that you guys are inspired. Sometimes because I don't think I have good enough stories where I could inspire you guys, motivate you guys. But when I tell stories, it's purely an entertainment. This is, you know, my channel is an entertainment. My YouTube, my recipes, everything is mainly for entertainment. You know? So, if you guys hear stories, if I say something, don't take it too seriously, guys. I don't even know what I'm saying. I want to stop talking. One thing that, and I told you guys, like, I feel really refreshed and different after, you know, like these days I feel that way. And one of the main things that I decided to do, or I guess not to do on my channel, is that I'm not gonna stop myself from saying something or telling like stories just because I'm afraid that you guys might disagree with me. Because I can't, you know, if that makes me into a person that I'm really not about, you know, I'm not gonna just keep like resisting or keep just restricting myself from saying certain stuff or telling certain stories because I'm afraid of that, you know? Because either way, even if I know you guys know me through YouTube, but if you guys met me in real life through a mutual friend, like you guys probably maybe you guys could have liked me, you guys might have not liked me. Either way, you know, it's just everyone's different. You know, like sometimes no matter what I do, some people might not like me at all, which is fine, cause it might be the same way for me. Like there's certain people that they don't have to do anything, but I might really like this person, or vice versa. Which reminds me, this girl that I forgot her name. What was her name? I have my phone. Well, yeah. Kuthi Lee. Kuthi, Koothyhle. She commented, there's this Korean girl, and she's like a super popular girl in an Asian group. And they have talked before. They are friends a few years ago, but now she can tell that she doesn't like her. The popular girl doesn't like her. Like she will walk away whenever I arrive in the group, cause they have mutual friends and all. And she asked me, what should I do? You know, there are just people like that. No matter what you do, they will not like you if they just, you know, some people just don't click together. So I don't think it's worth your time and effort to trying to convince her to like you or try to convince her to just hang out with you. You know, it's just not worth your time. If she doesn't like you for who you are, and she just doesn't like you even without knowing you, like what's the point? You know, I don't think that was a very bad advice, but I would just recommend just don't do anything. Just I mean, like, I'm not saying like, oh, you should ignore her like too. Like, maybe you should get popular than her, more popular than her, and maybe you should start ignoring her. I'm not saying that, and that's definitely not the best way. But just to move on with your life, be a better, bigger person, you know. And I honestly believe that friendship comes through like, you know, obviously you guys have to have good matching personality, or you guys have to click together and just work together. But I think timing is very important. There's timing to everything. Maybe like, that girl just, it wasn't her time to be friends with you, or vice versa. Because if you care more, you're just kind of like feeding her heart, and you're just putting more stress upon yourself. So I don't think you deserve that. And nobody deserves like anyone ignoring you and walking away from you because they think they're better than you. You know, nobody. There's this thing that Dong told me a couple of days ago. Basically, he said forgiveness is taking the knife out of your back and not stabbing anyone with it. I know that some of you guys heard this already if you guys watch your videos, but man, that is difficult. That is very harsh, but so I don't know. It kind of it kind of like awakened me a little bit. You know, that is forgiveness. Because if somebody stabbed me in my back, obviously I would be angry and pissed off, and I want to like stab someone, you know, back, because like, why the hell did you stab me? I'll stab you back, you know. Yeah, that concludes our super spicy noodle edition. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I hope you, if you guys ever try it out, please tag me on Instagram. Why is nobody tagging me? These people telling me that, oh my god, I'm gonna try that recipe. I tried it out. I made it before. It was so good. Nobody's tagging me. Make sure to subscribe to keep up and follow me on Instagram too if you guys want to kind of like stay updated with my life, or just like, you know, like my next ingredients. I know sometimes because, you know, I do upload photos beforehand. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate everyone's comment. Oh, so before I end the video, I would have to say my favorite dish. I gotta say, I really like the fried rice a lot. I think that fried rice brought out that super spicy noodle flavor the most, yet it created a different dish. So I really like that one the most. But let me know, what did you guys think? If you leave a comment telling me which one was your favorite. If out of all the 3 or 4 recipes, which one would you guys recreate? If you guys have to, I guess. Like, what's one recipe that you guys would recreate? Just let me know. And check out Tong's channel and let's support him. Let's support him. So, because I think Tong is very funny. I think he's super talented. He needs to be more exposed to the world. More people need to see what he can offer. He's just very shy in front of the camera right now, but he's getting better, and some of you guys know it already. Some of you guys like him more than me anyway. So yeah, support him. Support me. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.